on the sides, just like the trunks do. And that is exactly how the authentic Louis Vuittons are. I can also tell you it has this amazing embossing. The amazing embossing all the way around on the edges absolutely is part of the detailing on this that I love, that totally sold me on wanting this bag. I think it's so beautiful. It does have a lock here, so when you zip it closed, and it is like a butter easy, smooth zipper. Love that about it. Everything on the hardware is properly logoed, monogrammed, the whole thing. It is so stunning. So even though it has the structured sides to it, it does not have feet or anything, but that is where that's going to rest. So like when the bag is seated, it's gonna rest more on the belly and on the edges here. What I do love about the way that this bag came from Shebag is that all of the hardware was completely covered. So I got to take off the stickers on every single piece. To me, that was really important because these pieces on the corners could scratch. So the fact that I get to control the bag from start to finish, take off all the stickers on there, was super important to me. The packaging on this was really well handled. Everything was wrapped upon wrapped, so nothing could happen to this in shipping, which I really, really appreciated. But as you can see, as it would rest, it would kind of rest more on the belly here, so it's going to have that little slouch. For me, I love the slouch. I know some people may not like that as much if they really prefer a rigid bag. The way I have seen other people do with their authentic Louis Vuittons is you can put an insert in here for organization, so that way it's not just a big kind of like Speedy style drop bag. So that way it will maintain more structure if that's something you prefer in your handbags. I personally love the slouch. To me, I think that is so fashionable, so stunning, and just part of the features of this bag that make it special. It does have a little lock on here, so you just clip it closed, and then all you have to do to open it back up is pop these two together, and as you just saw, very easily slides out. All of the hardware, every little tiny screw is properly labeled with Louis Vuitton. Every little bit of it, just like the originals, which I can really appreciate. Again, trying to make sure that this is a one-to-one comparison. The bag has two different styles of handles, which I also really love. The way I tend to grab the bag is by the handle. So this piece here is the like pre-treated pochetta. So this will maybe patina a little bit more, which means it'll turn a little bit more of that goldeny brown as it ages, but I love that for the trunk style. I think that's just going to add to the luxury and beauty of this bag as it gets older as well. Because like I said, I was doing my research to make sure everything was going to be identical, one-to-one to the authentic original Louis Vuittons. Now, I am not selling this bag or anything like that. First of all, I love it so much. But I can tell you, as far as like the styles go, what I'm thinking as I'm doing my research about this bag. It does have a D-ring on each side of it. Now with that though, if you want to use, like I said, this is like the handle I've been using to grab it. You could also, if you are more petite and maybe a little less busty or curvy, you could wear this bag over the arm. I tend to just use it either as this piece right here to hold it on my arm, or use it to grab it as I'm doing my daily things. I personally love this as a crossbody, and it does come with a beautiful long over the shoulder strap. It does have the ability to change sizes, which I think is super important. And I saw people buy the authentic that have the exact same markings as me and the same holes for sizing that are really tall that can wear this. And also people that are about 5 foot can wear this as well, super comfortably. It totally depends on how you want to style this bag. I love it either on the shoulder on one side, but mostly as a crossbody, which is why I have it set to more to that setting to be able to sit it comfortably across my body, and then I can still reach into it. I have found this bag is super easy to use because it has such a buttery smooth zipper that what I can do is literally open it up, easily grab whatever I'm going for, and move on about what I'm doing. I can do it while I'm doing other things, whereas sometimes if a bag is a little bit more restrictive with the zipper or style, you actually have to stop and really give it a lot of attention, undo things maybe. This is super easy, but I do tend to leave it a little bit more open or just leave the zipper free. I don't lock it when I'm using it, just for ease of use personally, and I love the slouch. It's gonna have a little bit more slouch to it if you leave it unzipped as well, just like the originals that I was hearing in the reviews. And so far that comparison seems totally one-to-one. The markings and embossings on the handles are absolutely the same as well, including the inside, which has logo on it as well. This one said it was made in France, and this is Louis Vuitton Paris as far as the inside monogramming like tag goes. Inside is super duper soft. The inside of this bag has that really nice felt-like feeling to it. I have a lot in here, quite honestly. I just kept grabbing this when I was doing things, and I got so many compliments wearing this bag that, as you can see, she's really full, and that's why she doesn't have as much slouch to her. But I'll pull out everything so you can see how much I'm just currently carrying in it. You could definitely carry more. I think I only have it like halfway full right now, but I have sunglasses that are rather large in size in there. A little mini wallet, another little side wallet that I've been keeping, receipts from the grocery store, 1 lip gloss, 2 lip gloss, 3 lip gloss. I mean, this is a beauty channel too. I have a lot of problems. I like to have options for my lip products. There might even be more in here. Oh no, what? No, wait, do I? No. Keys, crochet.
So this style is something that when it first came out, I really liked it, but I also thought of it as something trendy that I wouldn't pay full price for. Oh, that moves really nicely. I was just adjusting the strap length and it moved really well. This is a really nice color gold. I don't know if you can tell just based on the natural light and warm light that I have in here, but it's not a super yellow gold. It's the color of the hardware I would expect from boutique. And then the quality of the canvas strap, I mean, it doesn't feel luxurious, but is a canvas strap. I mean, I don't think I would expect much more. And it's definitely sturdy. It's not something that would like break or something. But on this side of the strap and then the back side of the strap, it doesn't say anything. On the model from boutique, I don't know what it says, so y'all would have to tell me, but in general, that's pretty. I'm gonna move the box out of the way and then open the items one by one. So you can I'll keep the strap there in front of you. Here we go. Okay, so it came with this little booklet. I think it's like a pretty close representation of what you would get in a booklet like that. Now this is supposed to have 3 different pieces in it, so it will be interesting. I mean, I'm guessing they packed them all together. Oh, wow. Okay, I have to say, like, the dust bag feels a lot like a dust bag that I have from boutique. The writing or the printed on writing here is has a different texture, but the actual cloth is really nice. Oh wow. I'm immediately impressed by how the canvas feels because I have canvas from boutique that feels almost exactly like this. So this would be the largest item, and I'm just gonna take the tape off here. That one of the biggest worries I had about getting this item not from boutique is that that the canvas would feel weird. And I mean, you can I mean, it is slightly different, but it's really impressive. You can see the tone of the gold is pretty nice. Still working on getting the plastic off. It's really nice that they do this to protect the hardware. The hardware feels good. I don't have so much Louis Vuitton from boutique that I can compare it in great detail for you, but I can tell you that it doesn't feel cheap. or look cheap in person. Hopefully you can see. This zipper pull looks pretty nice, but definitely feels different than the one I have from Boutique. It feels lighter weight. It feels a little bit more like plastic. These feel a little heavier than the zipper pull feels. The zipper is really nice and smooth. And like, just for those of you who are used to a coated canvas from Boutique.
So it's in like this real pretty bag, like, and it has the Chanel logo on the bag. I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, there it is. Okay. So this is the gold medal mini bag. Okay. There's a Chanel stock card in the box. And then this is like the ribbon that's supposed to be on the box. And then they have papers. Let's get into this bag. Ooh. And she's also wrapped up. And there's a Chanel sticker. So far, guys, she's so pretty. Look at the quality. Oh, wow. So when you open her up, you have a zipper right here. And you have this front pocket. And then you have another zipper here to put money or cards or any credit cards in. So here's, I guess this is like a charm that goes on the purse. So let's open this. Yeah, this is cute. Oh, it's a necklace. Just a necklace. So that's real cute. Okay, so here's the chain. It's really long. And I'm gonna take it off for you guys. And it's the gold and black chain. I know they have another silver and black purse on their website. And they sent me the gold and black chain one. Just taking this off. You get a good length, really pretty. So on the inside, there's also some card slots back here. Like you can put your ID and credit cards and stuff in. Guys, she is super cute. I love it. And on the back of it, there's like a little pocket. Look at how good she looks. She's super cute. Only $109, but I do have a discount code for you guys, and I will leave it down below in the description box, and I will pop it up on the screen for you guys so you can save some extra money. So me personally, I've never bought a real handbag, but I have bought replicas in the past. But I think this is by far the best one that I've received. She's beautiful. And I feel like the quality is definitely there. She's super pretty. This bag is very high quality. I can't wait to wear her. So guys, you can let me know down below what you think of this bag. I want to thank Shebag for sending me this beautiful handbag. I absolutely love it. And I can't wait to dress her up with a cute little outfit because I feel like this is real cute for like a day.